What's going on YouTube? What's going on Patreon? How are we all doing today? Oh man, I saw George Duke band again, and I just remember this was so much fun last time. So this is a Patreon request from my good friend Versana, and just always bringing the positivity and the vibes, man. And like it's a good day for it. It's a good day for it, man. I spent like 5 hours mowing like 4 foot tall grass today. It was a blast. So I'm really looking forward to this. So this is George Duke band, Rachelle Ferrell and Patti Austin. And apparently, I don't know, either Rochelle or Patti was just like backstage and decided to come out and just like jam. So like, come on now. This is like exactly what I want out of this like grouping, right? So I'm looking forward to this one. I appreciate the request. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can check me out on Patreon as well and send me your links and your requests and all this stuff. And they're going to do You Don't Know What Love Is. I was going to make a joke about a Foreigner song, but I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to do that to y'all either. Let me pull this up. Let me drop my chair a little bit. All right, let's do this. Already excited. Is that the right pitch? Yeah, that's so low, man. It's like below my chest. That's below my chest, man. Like wild resonance.
Don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Until you've loved a love I've had.
The breath control and the had like she adds a lot more texture to it than I do, but like I'm just trying to regurgitate it, right? But like it's wild, man. It's wild, the control. And then like she also did this thing like with her mouth where she like opened up real wide and then brought the crescendo in as she like opened her mouth around. It was like she was like opening it around the note. It was cool, man. It's just like what a gift. And all that percussion stuff at the beginning too. I can't talk highly enough, man.
You don't know what love is. You don't know how lips hurt until you've kissed and had to pay the cost.
So much like resonance down low. That's the word I was looking for. The resonance at the bottom, man, is what always impresses me. Because like I say, like, and I'll sing along here too. I'll sing like some low notes and stuff, but like I don't have that kind of tone, that kind of resonance, that kind of sustain, like stuff like that. And it's like these are like well within my speaking voice, let alone singing, right? And it's like she never falters, never pulls away, never sacrifices any tonal quality to paint the pictures she's painting, right? It's so neat. It's so cool to watch.
Until you've left your coin and you have lost. You know I love you. Oh, do you know how lost I've been, baby, at the thought.
Probably real quiet right now.
The reminiscing and our lips, the taste of the tears.
The accuracy, bro. The accuracy. The taste the tea. Like it's like I don't know if my thing let it go through or not, but I arced up to the top note and then dropped to the bottom note. She just hit the top note and then the bottom note. Like it's different. It's just different.
Yes, they lose their taste for kissing.
Wow. So that was a great example, and leave it to Rochelle for putting on a master class in singing. So watch this run, watch how her lips and jaw don't move at all. The slightest bit, but like, so there's kind of two ways that you can kind of do runs, right? And I'm not practiced at them. I've learned lots about them. So one is where like you can sing a note and you can go like ooh, whatever, right? But like what's cool about that is the airflow stays consistent. So you kind of get like a very similar dynamic, or you can like chase a dynamic, or like, you know, you can go down, you can come up in like volume. But if when she moves her jaw and her mouth and stuff, you can limit or you can open up airflow as you open your mouth, like vertically or horizontally, to like have a physical movement to the run. And I don't know how much the actual physical thing helps aside from airflow, right? So like, but like leave it to Rochelle. Like I say, like she's very, very proficient at both, and like I swear to God, she'll mix between the two, and like we all know. I don't have to get into all that stuff, but it's neat to see, man. It's neat to see. It's like a free masterclass in vocals right here.
Don't know how hearts burn. Love that cannot never die.
Fry.
Until you face the dawn with sleepless eyes.
I don't want to like not give any shout outs to George Duke and the band, because like, man, is spazzing on the piano right now. I am just distracted.
Don't know what
This player playing fretless. Sounds like he's playing a fretless bass with flat wound strings. So instead of like steel wound, like so where it's like bitey and like kind of brittle, it sounds like an upright bass. Sounds like very similar to an upright bass. So you can get all the boo-bow, and there's no like fret interruptions with it. Real piano too, Steinway and Sons piano, man. So like typically, and I get in trouble for saying fake piano because it's not fake piano, it's a shell. So typically it looks like a grand piano and it's painted like whatever color, and they put a digital piano in it just because it's easier to manage, but it still looks good. It's by no means fake, still played, it's just like processed, right? But this looks like it's like legit a grand piano, and Steinway and Sons, nothing to sneeze at, you know what I mean? Remember, this is a jam, basically. Nuts.
Mr. George Duke.
Unreal, man. What a treat this crowd's getting.
The
lost in watching George Duke's hands here, man. Watch his bass side here. Oh man, just like how many octaves? How many octaves do you need to sing in one song? And her mic technique's great, man, because like, you know, she knows she's been singing real quiet, and then that top note, it's gonna need some support to come out. So she knows that, like, as many performances as Rochelle's probably done, she's been around a microphone often enough to know that you need to pull away from something like that, especially when you've been singing quiet for the last 5 minutes straight, right? Because it's like they've been probably, from an audio like technician standpoint, they've probably been doing everything they can to keep her voice sounding like full and above the mix, because like you have to send enough signal into like a preamp and a microphone for it to make the right kind of sound. Because like even this microphone, if I don't let it's got a tube in it, if I don't let like the tube get warm, it sounds a little different. It doesn't sound bad, just sounds a little different, right? So when she's not like, if they sound check the mic and they're checking it like full volume, and like you're making sure that they can hear her over top of like a loud band, and now she's singing quiet, it doesn't have the same electricity, it doesn't have all the same sends as everything it did before. So like I assume that they're doing a lot of work to keep it up and in the mix and sounding bright and present. So it's cool to see her pull that far away from the microphone when she goes to like a big loud note like that. It's just another tier of professional. I don't even know what to call that, but that was cool. I want to hear it again. Unreal. Even the breath is musical, man. Like, even the breath is fitting. Come on.
I don't believe you know what I'm talking about, baby. You cannot know what love is.
Bass was having fun.
Treat me the way you do. Oh, now.
It's cold, man. Some cold lyrics. Cold lyrics. You can't know what, or you don't know what love is if you treat me the way you do. And what was it? If you don't know the blues, if you don't sing the blues, you don't know what love is. Is that what the other line was? Cold.
Coming in and out all hours of the night. Baby. Dressing up, looking good, smelling good too.
Like way more notes, way faster than I did. I just dug that.
Looking good, smelling good too. Talking about you going out to the store for a dozen eggs and a quart of milk. You don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't know. Yeah, I was just gonna get into how she was doing such a good job of like speaking those notes, and then she made that part just like, I just want to say like she's a rock star for that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to get into the whole conversation. I know the high notes and stuff came before rock and roll, but it's just like, it's exciting. It's exciting.
You don't know.
Yeah. I'm imagining like a slide on like a real bluesy, even like what are those acoustic guitars called with like the thing in the middle, and they're like really brassy, really brassy, a brass slide, and then and even like the do 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 do. I'm just like, sorry, I'm getting really into this, but I'm just picturing it on a brass slide. Like it seems like there's no placement Rochelle can't cover. And maybe it'll feel like a different kind of lead or a solo to you guys, but that's just the vibe I'm getting, and I'm here for it. I am so here for it. dobro guitar. That's what I was thinking.
I know you
Excuse me.
You don't know. You don't know what love is.
Oh, okay. We got a change here. Okay. So this would be Patti Austin, right? Sorry, let me pay attention.
You don't know what love is. I've been trying my best to know, but you don't know what love is.
Beautiful. The tone, man. The tone.
I know somebody knows. Yo, wait a minute. I said I know. Where'd she go? To tell him what I know you know.
Just calling him out.
Come on, girl, come on. Come on.
Oh, sorry. This is Patti now. Okay, my bad. I don't want to sound disrespectful. I had no idea. My bad. I apologize in advance.
I have no idea what you are doing out here. I have no idea what you are doing out here. I've been backstage talking to a friend, so I need you to come on over here and jam a little bit more for me, girl, so I can find out what you've been doing.
Okay. So she was backstage. She was okay. Now I get it. Okay. Welcome to the party. Welcome back to the party, Jess. I get it. This is funny that they're talking to each other too.
And jam a little bit more for me, girl, so I can find out what you've been doing. Come on.
Oh, she's got a great laugh too.
What's the groove? Well, I think that you were talking about you did not know what love was. But that was about 15 minutes ago. So I would think by
That's so funny. You were doing you don't know what love is 15 minutes ago? Oh my god, that's so funny.
did not know what love was. But that was about 15 minutes ago. So I would think by now, my fine mommy, oh, that you would know. Well, you don't know what love is.
Does she have Rochelle's mic? So I think that's Rochelle's mic. I think Rochelle probably brings that with her. It's like a Bear Dynamic or like something like that. I don't know what it is, but the whole stage otherwise has SM58s on it, which is like staples, man. They're standards everywhere. I've seen Rochelle sing into that microphone a lot. It's probably just so she probably likes it. She probably likes how it sounds in her voice. It's consistent, and B, it's got her germs. It doesn't have anyone else's germs. Now it has Patti's germs, but you know what I mean. Effortless, man. Wow, man, I have never seen until you started sending me this stuff, I've never seen people just step in and do vocal solos. Never in my life. You see every rock star in the world gets on stage with someone else. They play guitar and it's probably sloppy because they're just trying to show off, and it is what it is. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. And like I'm extra appreciating this because I don't listen to that much jazz, right? Like not a ton of jazz, not like a little bit of blues. I saw B.B. King, that was real cool, right? Rest in peace. But like it's not something that like I just like go back to or could just like relate to immediately, right? So like my mind is blown that like people are confident enough to just go step into this kind of a song and just like solo away, but like I'm stunned right now. I'd like to apologize to Buddy that I thought was Patti Austin earlier, because him and I got some guitar face going on together, and it's just like I'm here for it. I am here for it.
You don't know. Do you know? Said that I don't know, no. Do you know? Well, I do not know, no, I do not know. Do you know? Never knew, never will, can't tell you till I find out someday. Do you know? Someday gonna find my way.
Nuts. Bass player's going off right now. See, like if it wasn't upright, it would have a little bit of a different texture, but it seems like I wouldn't be surprised if whoever this bass player is played upright as well. It just sounds very upright to me.
Someday, you know, someday gonna find my way. Do you know? But not right now. I've got to say, do you know? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, no, 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 no. But I did the thing. No, 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 no. But I did it, you do. I don't know, I do not know. Three-part harmony, I know you're scaring me now. Do you know? Do not know where I'm going to. Do you know? You don't know what I'm going through.
Unreal, man. Like I'm just stunned that she's just willing to step onto the stage and sit and can like sing like this. Absolutely. Like she's obviously incredibly talented, but like just to be like ad-libbing and making it up as you go along, man, like come on.
I just don't know. Do you know? I'm telling you, I do not know no more. Do you know? Well, I've tried everything in the world. Do you know? I'm here to tell you I'm just a stupid girl. Do you know? I don't know. Well, I don't know. No. I don't know. I said I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. I just do not know. I don't know. Somebody would tell me which way to go. I just don't know. Somebody show me.
Something came unplugged. What was it?
And I really do not know. I wish somebody would tell me which way to go. I just don't know.
The acoustic guitar got unplugged, so why it made noise like that, because if it was like a guitar or anything like that, it would have a microphone in front of it, but it's called what's direct in. So you have a guitar cord which is unbalanced, and it like you can only go like really so far before you start having issues with it, right? So like general for me, rule of thumb, 25 feet cap. Like 15 feet was lots for me, right? So that goes into the acoustic guitar, which has two kinds of pickups. One is like a microphone, a little tiny microphone on the inside of the acoustic guitar, and then the other one is like it lays along the bridge, and it's called like a piezo. They're just kind of like, I don't know, it's not my thing. But anyways, you plug in the guitar cord to an unbalanced 1/4-inch cord. It goes down into a box called a DI box, direct in box. That converts the signal over to balanced signal, so like a mic cord or an XLR, and then you can send it 1,000 feet for whatever you want to do. But that's really noisy, and like the fact that it showed up in the recording that noisy at the concert, it would have been noisy too. And he probably just bad luck. Probably just got like stuck on the mic stand or something like that. It's just like it's interesting that you catch stuff like that, right?
Somebody would tell me which way to go. I just don't know. Somebody show me how.
Nobody else misses a beat. Nobody misses a beat. Like not a single fucking person. This is nuts, man.
Just how right now. Do you know what love is? Say you know. Do you know what love is got?
21 seconds. 20 seconds. My God. My God. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Oh my God. What like I am so astounded every time because like it just just jazz on its own is just so much for me. I love jazz. I played in jazz band in high school, man, and I think it's really cool. It's just like it's just not something that made a lot of sense to me, and it's so neat to take in, and I hope it comes across that I appreciate it enough because I mean like I think it's wild. I think it's wild. I would like to see Patti Austin. I would like to see Patti Austin performance. If that is not too much to ask, I would love to see a performance specifically. We can get into records and all that stuff. That's cool, but I would specifically like to see a performance. So, but I appreciate y'all watching this and hopefully enjoying. And I appreciate the request as always. And I'll see everyone again soon.